tree fell on a DeKalb County house and split it down the middle. This is happening in the Toco Hills area. And that's where we find Atlanta News First reporter Madeline Montgomery. Madeline, that man needs to play the lottery. I understand he was asleep and really just inches away from being crushed.
That is right, Lana. He was asleep in this bedroom right here. He had to get out of the house through the window, and you can see how close this massive tree is to the bedroom. There are two other bedrooms in the house, and the tree ended up hitting just the front part. And despite all of this damage, the man who lives here says he still feels lucky. A rude awakening.
I heard a rumble, and then I heard a crash. And the alarms went off in my house.
Michael, who didn't want to be on camera, has lived on Biltmore Drive for almost 20 years. Today, he was served a 75-foot eviction notice.
I was able to get out without any problems, but I could not get into any other part of the house.
This once majestic white oak crashed at 5 this morning.
This is a tree that I drive by very frequently, and I always slow down to look at it because it is probably one of the oldest white oaks in Atlanta. It's at least 200, if not older.
Peter Jenkins is an arborist that lives nearby. He'd actually evaluated the tree before, and nothing was wrong with the inside of it.
Most of the time, you can catch these things before they fall over, especially when you drill a tree.
What probably brought this piece of history down?
Root rot.
If I could have a conversation with the tree, we would talk about it. But unfortunately, it looks like he's not talking.
Despite the destruction, Michael can still crack jokes.
They're just things. Thank God. I'm okay. And that's what's important, is that no one was hurt. No life was taken.
Insurance is already out here evaluating the damage, and the arborist, Peter Jenkins, we spoke to, says if you want to make sure this doesn't happen, if you have a massive tree, make sure you're hiring the professionals to check it out regularly. Reporting live in Toco Hills, I'm Madeline Montgomery, Atlanta News First.
At the bottom of that